Hi, this is Roddy Nabulsi. I'm at Countdown to Kickoff with Georgia wide receiver Chris Conley. Chris, last time I spoke to you, you said that everyone's coming out to the practices, that you guys doing a lot of Pascal, you have full participation. We hear that every year. Why is it different this year?
Well, I think the level of cohesiveness that each of the players has with each other has grown over the past years, and the maturity level of the players has grown as well. Although most of the players may not be seniors, they've been here and they've played in those situations. They know what it takes to win in this league, and they're ready to put that work in, and they're coming out here and pushing each other. I think the level of accountability has risen over the past year, and guys are really, making a statement.
You talk about accountability going up, and spoke to Garrison Smith. He said the same thing. He couldn't really quite put his finger on it. He said, players want to be in a program that wins, and they've seen the winning, and that it pays off by buying into the program. But what else is there?
Well, I think it may be for some people, it affects everyone differently. For some people, coming so close last year really motivates them. For some people, seeing other people work motivates them. For some people, it's the opportunity that they have now that the roster is different. So everyone's affected differently, but I think just the combination that we have and the chemistry that everyone has created a really positive movement here on campus.
And I got to ask you about some of the freshmen. Georgia fans haven't seen them. They want to know what's going on. You talked about Shaq Wiggins and Brendan Langley being fearless. Mm-hmm. Talk to me about some of the freshmen that you've seen in the summer.
Well, of course, those two. One guy that doesn't get talked about as much because he's been here has been Trey Matthews. Yeah. It seems like he's been here for a year now. He plays like that, and he has that confidence. And, Shaq Wiggins and Brandon Langley are still out there working. Another guy that I'm really high on right now is Reggie Davis. He's doing a great job. He's coming out and he's working hard. And, the receivers really want to have a statement this year. Although we lost two people, we want to be the best core in the country. And I've talked to my guys about that, and they've really bought in, and they understand that the work is going to have to be put in order to reach that goal.
Now, I came by for one of the camps, and I looked over at the track you guys were running, and lo and behold, out in front was Michael Bennett. Is Michael Bennett back?
Michael Bennett is back and better than ever. Michael looks like he never had an injury. He looks and plays like he hasn't been slowed down at all. He's running full-speed routes. He's cutting. He's catching the ball. He's doing all those little things that remind us of Michael Bennett. So expect him to be back by the first game and expect him to come on strong.
And last person I got to ask you about, Reggie Davis. I understand he's a little fast.
Very fast. I think the first day everyone noticed that he was fast when he came out, and Murray just told him to run straight. And he blew past, I think, one of our older corners and kept running. Murray's ball didn't catch up to him. That's how fast he was moving. And now I think everyone understands that the corners are going to have to play a little bit farther off, and Murray's going to have to throw a ball a little bit harder because the kid can run, and he's an extremely hard worker. He's running great routes already, and he's only been here for a little while. And so I expect a lot of things out of him, and he's only getting better.
Now, it's raining on us now. It seems to have rained every day this summer. Has it affected the workouts at all?
It changes what we do here and there. Sometimes if we're slated to run on the grass or slated to run outside, we may change it to sleds or something inside, or we may move to the track because that's a better surface. But it hasn't really slowed us down. Being able to play and run in these elements is something that we need to be able to do here at Georgia, and the coaches know that. And so we'll maybe modify things, but it doesn't slow us down.
Thank you very much, Chris.
No problem.
For Chris Conley, this is Roddy Nabulsi, ESPN.